Good afternoon. Welcome on in to another episode of From Day One. Courtesy of our good friend Law Talk with Mike. He's got me, as he promises, some very interesting court cases for us this evening, this afternoon. So let's get beginning. Starting in Michigan.
I'm
The
going to
Judge Middleton.
sign the nollie pros in People versus Lucas Gravelin. Don't know if he's related to Mike Gravelin, but he's filed 23170
Mikey.
FY. That charge on a carrying concealed weapon is dismissed by Prosecutor Marvin.
You have somebody up there you didn't tell us about, Mikey?
In the United States?
Yes.
Are you sure?
You bring that home on radio.
I just left the precinct on this.
Can I get a supervisor to make Grand River and Stansbury on a self-initiated traffic?
Stand by 1 moment.
I just left the police station on this. Yes, I did.
Do you have a driver's license registration?
I don't need a driver's license, no registration.
Yes, you do.
In the Constitution,
Mikey.
I do not need neither. Constitution is the security liberty. United States Constitution, it trumps everything.
Don't talk to us about Trump.
Do you have any paper?
This is
I
not
actually
a
agree with him. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
Okay.
However,
I was gonna
you've got
say-
a problem. And that problem, namely, is
10th
the
Amendment.
Supreme Court doesn't agree with your interpretation of the Constitution. And only their interpretation of the Constitution counts.
Or for this car, sir?
I'll stay silent.
Okay.
No, you'll be stupid.
Radio 201.
What's your first name, sir?
201.
Stupid person.
I'll stay silent.
Okay.
Come some Jabberwocky.
Copy.
You won't provide any paperwork or identification.
2-4.
10-4, tasering.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing, loser?
Everything all right?
Of course.
No.
Good.
Yes.
Just make sure you're good, my man. That's
I'm good. Just exercising my constitutional right.
Not being stupid.
Freedom to travel.
It doesn't apply to Michigan like that.
Who told you that? The Constitution. The Constitution of the United States.
Well, listen, let me just explain something to you. Real quick. I don't care. You can practice whatever you want to practice. I don't have nothing against
It's not a
it.
practice.
But I'm just telling you.
It's all law.
I'm going to tell you one thing, and this is what's going to happen. I'm just going to tell you this, all right? And where are you going to provide this officer something? With your ID, your driver's license, identification. In order to be in a motor vehicle in the state of Michigan, you need to have a driver's license.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
The Constitution says I
I don't
don't.
care about it right
Oh,
now.
you don't care about it right now. Are you sure that you don't care about it?
Yes, I
What's
do.
your name, young man?
Officer Ibrahimovic.
His name is God.
Okay. Okay.
All right?
All righty.
You talking about
Okay. So you're trying to be totally halfway aggressive with me.
I'm not aggressive. I'm just
You're
No.
just telling me.
You're trying to be totally halfway aggressive with me.
Mikey.
I mean, it doesn't make sense on its face. It's so stupid.
Objection, Mikey.
Beyond just of
Stupidity.
course they don't know law, but they don't understand the English language.
Sustained.
Ah.
yeah.
How are you telling me something that I know
I'm
better?
supposed to tell you. How do you want me to approach you and tell you?
You
You
should approach me. You should approach me with the law, the supreme law. That is not supreme.
I'm just telling you what's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
It's not
You telling me what's
supreme.
going to happen? Okay. All right.
So that's about it. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. I'm not trying to
Taser
get
him.
your car impounded. I'm not
I
trying
am.
to get you arrested.
I am.
But that's what's going to happen.
Sounds
Oh, it
good.
is?
Yes, sir.
Oh, then come on, arrest me.
All right, step on outside.
By all means.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
He's like, okay, arrest me. And the cop is like, all right,
All
don't
right,
mind if I do.
dummy.
Step on out.
Get out of here.
You big dummy.
Oh,
You're that dumb. Let's do it.
Secure it. What else?
Harold, put your hands behind your back. Officer,
I'm being arrested.
Turn around.
Yes, you are.
No, don't take nothing off me. You don't have the right to touch me
No, I
at
have
all.
the right to put my
Watch
hand
me.
because you've been
Yes.
arrested. Let me see your other hand. Put it behind your back, sir. Can I see it, please? Whenever you're ready, okay? I want to make you feel comfortable. Thank you.
I know. Taser his ass.
Relax, relax, relax.
Do not use marks. Do not break my automobile.
Oh,
Damn it.
Instead of paying attention to what I said on the record, because he had the stank attitude.
okay.
Okay. I might have added Herbert getting his
Yeah,
window
you
smashed.
did.
The bracelets were that was good. But I needed the window smash to finish it off. And Lanice Bryant, stank attitude. Icing on the cake. All right, where are we here? I think this is the kissy face that I missed. I got some, but not all of it in DeSanto's room this morning.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Oh Lord.
Mikey. Really? Mikey? Yeah, I would run away too, dear.
I mean, on top of being inappropriate, it's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing
That's fuck.
that a grown man would do that. I don't know.
Okay, Ms. Brownlee and Mr. Brownlee and Ms. Baumgarten, this is not a time to be sending little hearts to each other or anything like that. Do you understand me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir,
I
what
go.
banks do you have accounts at?
None.
Okay. This judge is the judge from the famous cat filter clip, by the way.
Okay.
This is Natalie D's fault.
Natalie brought it.
It's a long, nasty divorce, and some nights I could do it, but today I didn't have time. So let me skip to the good part, as the kids say.
Wells Fargo.
So give us the TLDR.
Credit Union.
And you have a Navy Fed account too?
Yes, I do.
How much have you paid Mr. Haygood to represent you in this matter?
$5,000.
$5,000? Okay. And how much did you pay the Fort Davis lawyer you had before him?
The same $5,000 she give it.
Yes, this is. I guess I should lay the foundation a little bit.
Yes,
because
please, Mikey.
I cut to it. This is another installment of The Power of Love here on Law Talk with Mike. We're mid-divorce proceedings, and it gets worse. We got John over there. He's got his cowboy hat out. It's a real Texas kind of a deal.
Back, and I borrowed that money from my mother.
Sir, on the day that you took the truck and the dog from Ms. Laney at the French grocer, you told her you were just going to replace the key fob, correct?
I did.
So you
In other
lied
words,
to
you
her, right?
lied.
I did.
And
I
you've
did.
told her on a number of occasions since then.
This is a recurring theme with this guy, and it makes him endearing. He does dumb stuff, but he doesn't back away from it. He's like, yep, that's what I did. Uh-huh.
I was a moron. Yeah. I'm a dumb fuck. Yeah.
It kind of takes a lot of the sting out of it.
That you're fixing up the truck and you're going to have it back to her, correct?
Yep.
I'm working on it. It's getting worked on.
Objection non-responsive.
Well, I think it was responsive. I heard the response. Go ahead and ask your next question.
Nice try, office lawyer.
Sir, why is it necessary in this divorce for you to send pictures of sex toys to my client's elderly mother, the women from the Presbyterian Church in Sanderson, and
Oh my
17
God.
members of my client's family.
Oh, jeez.
Why is that?
Wait, the women from the Presbyterian Church in Sanderson probably appreciate it. I don't know any of them.
Mikey. Jeez.
This is just too good. It's too good.
Necessary, sir?
I did not send it to their church. That is not true.
You didn't send it to any of the
Her mother
women?
and her family, because there had never been sex toys in our house for all the years that we were married. And then the day her father dies, and she asked me to go home.
Objection non-responsive.
And I looked. my
Objection
blood pressure was
denied.
up,
You asked a question.
and
He
All
gets
right, hold
answered.
on, Mr. Laney. Hang on, Mr. Laney. We got to proceed on question and answer. If there's a narrative that needs to come out, your lawyer will ask you for that in just a few minutes. So, Ms. Clark, ask your next question.
Sir,
Wait a minute.
why-
Hang on one second. No, your question was, why was it necessary? He gets to finish his answer. Mr. Laney, go ahead and finish your answer. You were just explaining why you did it.
Thank you, Your Honor. JJ asked me the morning that her father died. She said, I need hay for the mare. Will you go get hay? I said, yes, ma'am. I left right there at the hospital. I went to Fort Stockton and I bought hay and I went home and I unloaded it and I fed her. And I was feeling like I was thinking maybe I was having another heart attack. So I went in the bedroom where my blood pressure cuff is. And I opened the drawer and wow, that's where the sex toys there. I went in the other bedroom, they were out on the nightstand like it was decor. And that hasn't ever happened at our house. Then there was somebody.
Not that you're aware of.
Mikey. Okay, Mikey, are you done laughing?
I mean, sweet Jesus, he's going to get hay for a funeral. He's got a heart condition. She's got sex toys all over the place.
Mikey.
I mean, seriously, this is what we're dealing with. We got Judge Dudley Do-Right over here, you know, trying to keep the evidentiary ruling straight. It's so good.
Else's toothbrush in the toothbrush holder. I knew it wasn't hers because she's like me. She cleans her toothbrush real well, and it was all.
Objection non-responsive, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Laney, you may have gotten off track. You were explaining why it was that you sent pictures of those items to those other people, not why you think she had them, but why you sent pictures of them to other people. So do you want to answer?
I mean, it's a good ruling. I can't take it with a straight face, but it's a reasonable ruling.
Mikey, you're making me start to laugh now. Jeez.
That question?
Because her family kept on saying that I was the problem. I'm not the problem. I mean, we have.
There's hold on. That's
the
an
answer.
answer. That's responsive. Go ahead, Ms. Clark.
And you find that to be helpful in concluding this divorce, is that correct?
I doubt it.
He said, I don't. Yeah, it probably wasn't helpful.
I don't care.
Shouldn't have done it, right? We can all agree on that. It was a rash thing to do. It's undeniably hilarious, but he does have the good sense. Like, you know, I can't tell you it was a good idea.
Yeah, I wasn't playing for good ideas. Okay, Mr. Clark. I know he may have
So
shocked
why
you with
is
that
it you
answer.
led us to believe that a month and a half ago you were going to be at the Marathon Justice Center with the truck and the dog to return those items to my client, and you never showed up?
It's the first I've ever heard of it, Robert. I didn't know I was doing that. Can y'all show me where I agreed to that?
How often do you and your lawyer talk?
Weekly.
Hang on now. Let's not go into attorney-client privilege communications here, Ms. Clark.
I'm not asking.
Nice try, Mr. Clark.
Sir, you're aware that Ms. Laney's mother, Ms. Robbins, recently lost her husband, right?
Oh no.
I was there the morning.
Oh, really?
Sir, that's not my question. You're aware that he died,
Yes.
correct? Why is it that you think it's appropriate?
This is a minor point, but
Go ahead, Mikey.
he asks, "Are you aware that this man died?" And he said, "I was there when it happened." Effectively, and he said, "Well, that's not the question."
Yes, it
I would
was.
say that's responsive.
Yeah, it
You
was.
call her mom at the same
Asked
times
and
throughout
answered.
the night that you call and text her. Why is it appropriate to call a recent widow at 2 and 3 in the morning and involve her in your divorce?
It's not.
Yeah, I love the guy's answers. Just straight up. It
Would
ain't.
you agree with me, Mr.
No,
Laney,
no, I
that
will
it's
not.
probably in the best interest of everybody involved here if any communications between you and Ms. Laney go through counsel only?
I do agree with that at this time.
Okay, and sir, even though we've had these injunctions and TROs in place on harassing behavior, why are we supposed to believe you now that you're going to immediately stop it now when you haven't been able to stop it in the past 2 months?
I have never seen the TRO. I've never seen anything.
Okay, well, sir, I'll leave that to you and your attorney to talk about. Where's the dog Otis right now?
I'm working in Oklahoma 1 week a month, and he's in Oklahoma right now.
Sir,
Oh man, I feel for this guy. I see you all beating him up in there. He's doing a bunch of dumb stuff, but he's got a dog named Otis. He's got a Silverado. He's got a cowboy hat. He comes home and finds stuff he doesn't expect at his house. He's not happy. I'm not defending his behavior, but I get why he's upset.
It definitely
the
sounds
dog's
like you're
been in
defending
Oklahoma
the
pretty much for the last month, correct?
No, sir, he is not.
Wow, that shuts my idea down. That was brought to know you have. And of course, now the
Judge, I don't have any more questions of this witness at this time.
that might be
Mr.
smart.
Haygood, your witness.
Okay. Mr. Laney, got some questions for you. When was it that you moved out?
I guarantee you the dog Otis is cute.
Of
There's
course
no
it is.
way. There's
It's
no
an
way it
Otis.
can't be.
Of your house there in Marathon, Texas?
Last week of April.
And since then, where have you been residing?
In hell.
In Odessa, I was in Pio for a little bit, but I recently moved to Odessa, Texas.
And what type of residence are you in Odessa?
I'm in a RV park.
Okay. How much does it cost you per month to reside there?
All the money in the world.
$650 for the trailer park rent, and 600 and something for the trailer itself where we bought it.
So about $1,300 a month total?
Just for them to, yes, sir.
Do you have any utilities there, like electricity, gas, water, anything like that?
That's included.
What about a vehicle that you drive? What do you drive, sir?
I have a company vehicle, and then I have a 2010 Dodge 1-ton dually that is currently in All-American Dodge. Last week it cost $1,200, and it's still in there.
Objection non-responsive.
Denied.
All right, ask your next question.
Yes, sir. The 2017 Chevrolet Silverado we've been talking about, where is that vehicle right now?
It is parked at my house.
Is it in a what you'd consider workable condition?
No, sir.
What's wrong with it?
The front end, the tires are separated. The two front tires are separated. Cords are broke. It needs front end alignment. I took it to one of my customers earlier in the week, and he plugged his computer into it, and it has a
non-responsive
part. And
Hang on, I want to hear this. Go ahead, Mr. Laney.
What
was wrong with it according to the computer?
According to the computer, it had a cold start on the number 4 cylinder, and it could be a number. I asked him what it was. He said he just had to get in there. It could be a number of things to fix it.
You don't have. Let me jump in. Let me jump in with a real quick question on that, Mr. Haygood, if I could. Mr. Laney, did you get an estimate for what those repairs were going to cost?
I haven't yet.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Haygood.
Once those repairs are made, you have no problem with Miss Laney having access to that vehicle, do you?
No, sir. I have texted her numerous times,
Objection, non-responsive after no, sir.
All right, ask your next question.
Do you know about how long it's going to
And Ellie, do we really have to explain?
be until that vehicle is repaired?
I've got to wait till Friday at least. I could put it in the shop now, but I get paid on Friday, but probably it'd take 4 or 5 days, I would imagine. I don't know.
Now, in addition to your bills that you've got there in Odessa, are you also paying some other community expenses?
I am.
What are you paying?
Miss Laney put credit cards in my name without me knowing it. I'm paying them off.
How many credit cards?
Pardon me?
How many credit cards?
2. And
what's the balances on those?
One of them is 0, and the other one is 1,000.
All right, while he fights to find an answer, we will put a break on it there. We'll come on back for the evening for more. We'll pick that up, and then we'll probably have a soft sit afterwards. Until then, thank you for watching from day one. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight. Thanks for watching.